Hey guys, Jet Setting Jen here. Today we're talking all about the Douro River cruise, the good, the bad, and the ugly of the Douro River cruise. So to start off with, your rooms are kind of small. If you get a fixed window, you're looking at about 161 square feet. A balcony is about 215 square feet. And the biggest room you can get is a regular balcony or a suite. The suite is coming in at 323 square feet. You have 3 decks of fun to enjoy. All of your food, alcohol at meal times, as well as your sip and sail 1 hour before dinner, and your tours are included. So all of this is included. The food, not as good as the other European river cruises. So I do just want to throw that out there because I know that a lot of people care about food, as do I. And the included excursions are definitely very nice. And I mean, for example, we had a Fado experience, we have a Salamanca Day excursion. Logistically, this was not the best one that I've done. And food-wise, this is not the best one that I've done, but that doesn't mean that their other ones are not a 10 out of 10. So I do just want to throw that out there for those of you who have not been on any river cruise at all, that you still definitely will not be disappointed by this experience. Now, what's included? Besides the things I mentioned, you of course have your floating hotel. You can choose to go on your excursions or not. They are all included, and depending, they have 2 Douro itineraries for you to choose from. One includes a little bit more Spain. One is pretty much all Portugal. And then your day trip to Salamanca is, you're actually parked in Portugal, but they bus you. So it is a bit far. So I just want to throw that out there. But of course, the scenic sailing on the Douro is amazing. Super nice. If you've been to Tuscany or Napa Valley, then you're very familiar with the lush green. And I mean, it's just breathtaking. It really doesn't matter what season you go as far as that is concerned. But who is this cruise best for? I would say this cruise is definitely best for more an active client, especially if you're doing pre or post in Lisbon or Porto. These are very, very steep places. You can, of course, get Uber or their version of it, which is Bolt, to, assist you with getting around or taking public transit. I do have some people that don't want to do that. Of course, they don't want to take public transit. And that's totally fine because, you can always walk. But if you have any type of disability or, even if you're on just crutches or walk slow or don't like severe inclines, anything like that, then I definitely wouldn't suggest this itinerary because of the fact that it starts in Porto. And that's kind of difficult if you do have trouble getting around because of the landscape. But I would say as long as you're active and can walk around and you can deal with some steps or some incline, then any client that wants to see it definitely should. And then as far as the experience, I would say I'm always going to tell you guys that off-peak is the way to go. You can definitely go during peak season. I mean, there's going to be more tourists, there's going to be more people, but a lot more things are going to be open. It's also going to be warmer. So if you like heat, Lisbon is definitely going to be warmest during this time. Porto will be definitely warmer, probably in the 80s. Lisbon will be definitely warmer than Porto. And then when you go into the Douro, it's definitely a little bit cooler anyways, regardless. Going in the off season, can be rainy, can be overcast. We're talking in the winter, maybe 50s. The 60s would be your high. If you're lucky, you'll get some sun. If you're not lucky, you'll get a bunch of rain. So that's something to take in consideration. But either way, I would say if you're looking to stay away from tourists and save some money on your river cruise, definitely consider going to off season. I would say for holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, a lot of things will not be open, especially for Christmas and New Year's. So definitely take that into consideration. Of course, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So if you want to go away for Thanksgiving, this could be a great option. Or maybe going earlier in the year before summer break. I would say maybe April or May if you can find one that is running during that time. Just mostly because it's still a great experience regardless of what time of year you go, but your river cruise won't be packed and everywhere else you go will be open, but not packed. So I always think that's great. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to stop in and let you all know about my honest river experience on the Douro. And if you guys have any questions or comments, you can always email me in the description box below or leave me a comment I love to read all your comments. And otherwise, guys, I'll see you next Friday, and we're going to do a deep dive into the Douro River. See you next time.